Alright, we're going to construct a square here. So we have a line that's given for the length of the side of the square. I'm going to just kind of make a couple of points here and call them A and B. So this will be, one side of the square. I'm sure there are many ways to do this, as there are for most constructions. This is the way I'm going to show it. I'm going to start by extending that line AB out. I'm going to lightly mark that with a pencil. And I'm going to make sure that it's plenty long. It has to be as long as AB and maybe even a little bit more, possibly. So what I want to do here is I'm going to do a perpendicular bisector, but I'm going to make it go through point A. Actually, there's a couple ways to do this. I can use length AB, or I can actually, I'm going to do that. I'm going to use length AB here. So I'm going to get my compass adjusted so that I have a measurement here with my compass from A to B. Put a little mark there kind of to show that I've got that. And I'm going to turn the compass around and I'm going to mark my little pencil line the same distance out. So this new point, we can call it whatever we want. I'm just going to call it the new point. This distance to A to the left is the same as the distance from A to B on the right. Now for the perpendicular bisector, which I did in a previous video, I'm going to extend my tool out just a shade past the A from either my new point or B, it doesn't matter. I'm going to strike an arc above A, and I'm going to strike an arc below A. It's okay if you connect that into one long arc. And then I'm going to take my pointy point, I'm going to put it at B, and I'm going to do the same thing with the arcs. I want to crisscross the arcs so that I have some intersections there. And I'm going to then connect those intersections, and they should go through point A, and I'm going to draw that up. Again, I want to make sure that that line is going up as long as A and B is. So I'm going to go back to my AB measurement, get this adjusted here. There we go, I feel pretty good about that. And I'm going to just simply rotate this up and put a mark across my upright there. So now that mark indicates, that arc indicates the length of my new side of the square. This piece over here I don't need, but I'm not going to erase it because I don't want to erase my construction marks in case I want to see, or somebody wants to see what I did. Now without adjusting this, the next piece is easy. I'm going to go from this new point, this end of the new line, and I'm going to just strike an arc out here kind of into space. But that arc's going to be to my eye horizontal from that new point. And then I'm going to go from my point B and I'm going to strike an arc that'll intersect that arc. And that should be my third point to my square. Let's connect this and have a look. There we go, that looks pretty squarey to me. Good, so making a square.